what's up? This is Evan from Evanlandchannel, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about totems in Skyblock. Before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that this week's giveaway will be for 100,000 SKYBLOX coins. To enter, all you will need to do is leave a comment with your Roblox username in it. Subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, and like this video. The first thing you might want to know about totems is that no matter how good you are at the game, whether you're a total pro, whether you're like super overpowered in Skyblock, totems are good for people who are rich and people who are poor. So I just want to let you guys know that, because if you feel like totems, they're just like, oh, they're only helpful when you're poor. No, they're helpful all the time. Now, if you're looking to buy some totems, let's say, then you just go over through the portal, go to the totems man. He has like little totem thingies next to him, so he's not that hard to find. So you're just gonna click on the open up shop button. You can see we got some stone totems, some iron totems, some coal totem, clay totem, wheat totem, tomato totem, potato totem, carrot totem, onion totem, and starfruit totem. Now I'm gonna be going over what every single one of these totems do in just a sec, but first let's just buy one of every single totem. Alright, so we got a lot of totems here. You're going to want to place an industrial chest here with some conveyor belts going out of there. If you're wanting to do so, just get your tier 3 workbench out, craft those. You can craft them all, you know, whatever you want to craft. And then place kind of like 2 conveyor belts and then 1 industrial chest on that end. Make sure that the conveyor belts are pulling stuff the right way. Let's just grab out one of our totems and place it. Here we got an onion totem. So basically what you're going to want to do if you want to make like an onion farm, for example, which by the way, this is just going to be a small onion farm. If you want to figure out how to make like a bigger onion farm, definitely check out the link up there in the top right so you can figure that out. But basically you're just going to want to place an onion totem by these conveyor belts. Make sure that there's like space in the conveyor belts. If there's not space, it might not disperse onto the conveyor belt. So you want to actually have it by a conveyor belt, not by like an industrial chest. So make sure that, and this is for any crop totem you have. Like if we have a starfruit totem, which is a crop 2, carrot totem, tomato totem, any of these crops, wheat totem, any of them. Basically, you're gonna want to get the seed of whatever you're placing. So let's just grab out our onion seeds, and then once we have our onion seeds, we're just gonna like place them by our totems. If you're trying to make an automatic onion farm, for example, you want to place your onion totems by the conveyor belts, not like on the industrial chest as I've mentioned. You're just gonna want to do that, and then place your onion seeds all around these totems. What these totems are going to do, once these onions grow, they're going to take the onions and they're just going to place it onto the conveyor belt. And basically, for an example, I'll just drop an onion seed onto the conveyor belt. Once it drops onto the conveyor belt, it'll go forward and then collect into the industrial chest right here, and then we can collect it. Now, I do want to mention here that for any of these crop totems, like onion totem or wheat totem or any of those crops, when they harvest your seed, they're going to replant the seed good as new, but they will turn into oily crops. Now, this is actually a very annoying thing that happens, but it happens. It's always going to happen. There's never going to be a time where it's just going to drop out and it's going to be a normal onion that you can sell to the guy. You're going to have to sell it to the oily crops guy. Unless you can get yourself an industrial washer with your propellers and craft that, then place it there with your coal totem right here, our coal totem there. And what it's going to do now is this coal is way faster than these like onions that will grow, and then eventually once they're grown, it'll just plop out onto the conveyor belt. Well, this coal totem, it doesn't need anything to work. It just needs to be by a conveyor belt that it can drop onto, and then it'll do its thing, which is super awesome, by the way. So basically, this isn't just coal. This also works with stuff like iron totems as well. So if we just grab out our iron totem and place it by this spot here, would be bad for placing because it would not place, it would just spawn iron, which by the way is also super cool because you don't need conveyor belts for this to work. You just place the iron totem and it'll start spawning iron. Now you are going to have to wait for this to actually spawn, but I've got some examples over here. As you can see, we have some iron nodes being spawned by all of these iron totems, and oh my god, I placed a lot of iron totems. So back to this conveyor belt situation, we can see that it will drop coal onto the conveyor belt and into the industrial chest, We've got it dropping the iron and the coal. The onions will be dropping soon, but when they do drop, they are oily. And if you want to fix that problem, you're gonna need an industrial washer. This does the same with wheat as well, and with any other crop totem. Let's say starfruit, let's say tomato, let's say carrot, let's say potato. All those crops get oily. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in my other videos. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I just wanted to tell you guys really quick that I have a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers, and I can't do it without you. So please, please, just smash that subscribe button. Thank you!